Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Some hours ago, Nigerians woke up to a real shock where UGM or masked men were insisting that come what may, on the 5th of May, 6th of May, there will be shut down, no movement, sit at home, but cut across all the 5 states in Southeast, simply because the President Muhammadu Buhari, will be visiting Ebonyi State, and they were doing it in solidarity for Nnamdi Kanu and to show their grievances against the government of the day. Fast forward, IPOB DOS had actually said that the sit-at-home order wasn't really coming from them. What Chinasa Nworu or Chinasa Nworu in his page had actually said, being the fact that President Muhammad Buhari was coming to Ebonyi State, that there should be a sit at home to show and portray the fact that they're not happy with him and they wanted Nnamdi Kanu freed. And that was their way of communicating. But from all indication, from what we are hearing from the grapevine, we are hearing from the likes of Simon Ekpa, it looks like we have three fractions right now. In a moment, we're going to find out what we said, and the reasons and the proofs for that. But before we do all that, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, from all indication, the DOS faction of IPOB declared that there will be a sit-at-home protest as at May 5th, 2022 and May 6th. Since then, armed men have been going around Aba to enforce the order. IPOB announces 5th, 6th May to 2022 as another sit-at-home protest. The leader of the autopiloters faction, Simon Ekpa, had previously declared that there will be a sit-at-home protest on the 16th, 17th, and 18th of May. Now, Mr. Ekpa has taken to social media to condemn the DOS for the enforcement of today's protest. Now, here is what he said. That's according to Simon Ekpa. He said, IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu never enforced sit-at-home using rag gunmen. The picture you see circulating on social media are from the expelled criminals trying to sabotage Nnamdi Kanu. Today, there were no sit-at-home anywhere in Biafra land. Sit-at-home is going to take place on the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th of May 2022. Now, from what Simon Ekpa is saying is that these ones who enforce today's sit-at-home are those, according to his words, criminals that were expunged from the organization. So, which means we have people that have been expelled from the IPOB organization, and then we have the autopiloters, and then we have the regional IPOB members still governed or championed by the DOS. So, give or take, we have three fractions. And now, for Simon Ekpa, today was not counted as sit at home because he had actually given a different one that 16th, 17th, 18th of May will be sit at home, cut across Southeast. Now, I just want us to calculate. They have the regular Monday sit at home. Then we have this one that is because of President Muhammadu Buhari that just came to Ebonyi State. They now have the 5th and the 6th, 2 days already, plus the Monday that have gone. Then in days to come, we'll now be having 16, 17, 18. The same Southeast. You're going to render, and now so some of these children are writing jump, and there's definitely going to be exams on Monday. So what will be the fate of those taking exams, national exams in Southeastern region? Would they give them special attention? Because this is the same Nigerian. A lot of Nigerians have reacted to what Simon Ekpa is saying, because the truth is, in some quarters, some villages, it was seen as successful. This is what some of them are saying. So here is saying, what is happening 16th, 17th, what is happening on the 16th and 17th, that they will be sitting at home? it is only on the 18th court case of Nnamdi Kanu and also the 26th. They're actually telling someone about that issue of 1617 should just be expunged. It's only the days Nnamdi Kanu is having court cases that they should observe it, and nothing more, nothing less. This one here is saying, sir, this one here is saying their plans will never work. And that person here is saying, expel criminals are working hard to be relevant, but they will always end in shame and disgrace. The spirit of Biafra has left them. And that person here is saying, they have failed as usual and they'll continue to fail. And that person here is saying, you are showing the level of your ignorance. Okay? Some person already calling out someone Ekpa saying that he's showing his level of ignorance on social media. And that person here is saying, taggle, UGM indeed. Real IPOB don't enforce it at home. Biafrans sit at home out of their own free will. Okay, lots of reactions here. While some persons here are saying this sit at home is in rejection of the man who is holding the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra captive. You have long been decoded. It will take you 1,000 years to decode IPOB. Monday sit at home is officially cancelled, which is nothing can be pinned down on IPOB. Common sense. Somebody is actually taking on Simon Ekpa on that matter. This person here is saying, this definitely should get to IPOB DOS. Okay, this one here is saying, Buhari Easterners una go sit at home tire. Okay, somebody's laughing, said that the way Buhari is doing that, like, there will be plenty sit at home. I tell you, the way the thing is going, anybody will just wake up, so, okay, there will be sit at home today, and the next thing, UGM will go and enforce it. You're actually injuring yourself. The time will come, everybody will just, one day, somebody will just wake up and say sit at home. Since nobody's taking, okay, look at this particular one, DOS is not taking. Some person say DOS is not in charge, some person say DOS is in charge, another person say autopilots are saying that it's not true, that today is not recognized as a sit at home for it's not a sit at home for the president's arrival. So you just see that there's so many disparities here and there. That may not all go well. This person here is saying, how come you all did not complain when he was posting? I don't understand. This person here is saying, give them their Biafra, and in 1 year you will see a full-blown war in their country. Somebody is saying the way they are going about it, everybody is, calling out for sit at home. Everybody is a king, everybody is a leader, and nobody wants to really follow per se. That's most of them are just nobody. They've not divided themselves into fractions. And if they eventually get Biafra, they will just be fighting themselves. But I wouldn't know. It's only when they get it that we'll now know if eventually that will happen. But for the now, I guess those factions may be encouraged, maybe actually are encouraged so that they could see they can push and get their country. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation. What's your take?